Right now. Yes. I don't want you on my moo. My matches. Finally, I will never forget. She was disrespecting opponents left and right. People were quick to point out that this wasn't just a bad day for her. This was a whole pattern. Then came her apology on Instagram. She wrote some carefully worded statements about how she didn't mean it the way it came across. Writing, I wanted to apologize for some of the things I said during my second round singles match. English is not my native language, so when I said education, I was speaking only about what I believe is tennis etiquette. But I understand how the words I used could have offended many people beyond the tennis court. I appreciate the support as I continue to learn and grow as a person and a tennis player. Taylor, though, she handled it like a pro. When asked about the apology, she shrugged and said she hadn't even seen it. She was focused on winning. I mean, it's sports. Like I feel like people have gotten a little bit soft. I'm not going to lie. Like it's sports. Like people talk trash. No, people say things. Whatever. People get mad. Like everyone has a right to feel how they feel. You know, the problem is light. Don't push your expectations on me. If you expect for someone to apologize and they don't, you get upset about it. That's your fault, not mine. But this is where Taylor really threw shade. Representation is everything. I honor that and I try and represent myself in a certain type of way. A man. Represent for us, you know, by the way, that I carry myself, the way that I speak, the way that I act. I'm so you. No, representation is everything. And that's what made her stand out. But here's the thing. Right when Taylor was glowing in the spotlight, Serena decided to add another layer of petty to the mix. Remember that viral TikTok Serena made about Venus teaming up with Isla Fernandez instead of her? Probably inspired by the super, and she even captioned it. When you see your sister at Venus Williams has a new doubles partner at Leylah Henry Fernandez, and you are really happy. She's winning with someone else. Serena and Venus will always be close. But Serena's petty TikTok about Venus linking up with Isla Fernandez and fans, eating it up, playful or not, her food. Serena is still locked in on every second of the US Open drama, even in retirement. But here's the bigger picture. Back in the 9S, the Williams sisters were dragged for everything. Serena was angry. Venus was cold, while Hingis and Sharapova were praised as graceful. Their bodies, their emotions, their very presence were policed. Non-stop, and for years they carried that weight alone. Fast forward to 2025. It's not just one or two black women anymore. It's a whole squad. Coco, Madison, Sloane, Naomi, Alicia now. Taylor Townsend. Ostapenko didn't realize she wasn't coming for just Taylor. She was coming for an army. And yet, people couldn't help but notice Serena staying quiet about the drama, which felt awkward considering Taylor literally thanked Serena in a heartfelt IG post 3 years ago, writing, "All I can say is thank you. Thank you for inspiring me to see that a dream that felt unimaginable was possible. Thank you for leading by example and showing how to deal with struggles, criticism, and adversity while the world is watching." I can go on, but I cannot wait to see what your next chapter brings. Love you. But while Serena's keeping it low-key, others are speaking loud. Shannon Sharp already lit into Ostapenko on air, dragging her for filth. So that's why you lost, because she didn't acknowledge, like, "Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. That was you should have won that point. She didn't do that. Oh, because I volleyed first. Instead of, play it I was at the net instead of baseline. That's why you lost. So that's why you lost." No, not at all. No, it wasn't. Stop that. And then you going to talk, hold on. Then you going to talk about you have no class. No. Education. Like I said, I don't know if she knows the stereotypes that's around. Americans. So I don't know if there's a whole lot of black relations. So don't start relying on Joe. I ain't gonna sit here saying, man, she should have known. You don't know what you don't. No. So she probably did. I mean, but you have to be careful. That's why you have to be careful how you talk to people that's not native to your country. Or you're not in your country because you don't know. Oh, absolutely. That's offensive. Absolutely. That there's a racial undertone that she probably didn't even know. Meanwhile, the media is spinning this as OPKO's downfall, her career moments, forgotten, her tantrums and racist shade, now her entire brand. So no, this isn't over. Ostapenko thought she was throwing shade. What she actually did was ignite a movement. Taylor's carrying the torch. Venus is backing her. Serena's watching. And the new black girl squad in tennis has never been stronger. And if you think this is the last scandal, just wait. The next chapter is already loading. Stay tuned.